to Stanford, California. Boyd and Jill Smith Family Stadium for Game 1 of the 2024 Pac-12 softball tournament between the 8th seed Oregon State Beavers and the 9th seed Arizona State Sun Devils. And it is an absolutely picture-perfect day for softball on the farm. 75 degrees with a light breeze.
Hewlin's performances and her ability to dominate games. She's gone top to bottom in 7 innings, just completely dominating the opponent. That pitch so close. And a great at-bat by LeClaire.
And that's one of the series. Oregon State, 1-2 of 3. Runner goes, and it gets away from Watley. And there was a collision in both players right now to the midsection, but she's all right. And now she is in scoring position after taking the bag. A 1-1 count. Put in play. Right to the center fielder, Maddie Simon. And so LeClaire
be really thought about it before holding.
So a runner in scoring position for the 3-hitter Denby. Full count, and she drives that one through the 5-6 hole. And so LeClaire will advance to third as it was handled cleanly in the plate. Here's the 1-0. Popped up. Watley drifts back and takes it in for out number 2. Beautiful pitch. And Hewlin gets out of the inning, strands 2 runners to end the first in the hot corner. Libby Walsh at second. Jordan Van Hook over at first base, and the battery with Deborah Jones. It's Sarah Kinch and Maddie. So the payoff pitch with 1 away coming to Clark. And she draws the walk. So strikeout to the first batter, walk to
use. Bettering your game, evolving your game is still a part.
And gets the swinging miss to Gottlieb. So 2 strikeouts with the runner on first. And it's low. Campbell draws the walk. The first free pass given her, one of the most decorated Olympians in United States history in the softball world. Put in play, an easy touch of second base there by Libby Walsh, the second baseman. So both teams stranding runners in. UCLA and the winner of this game at 4, and then UW Arizona. The comebacker to Hewlin, and she picks it up and makes the throw easy. Out number 1 for. So the 1-2 to Sarah Kinch, the catcher for the Sun Devils, and she's caught looking. Second strikeout of the game for Hewlin.
In the PAC.
Hewlin off the handle of the bat, and it's a single.
Yeah, don't let those numbers fool you.
The second baseman, part of the all Pac-12 freshman squad. Drives this one into the gap, and that's going to get by Maddie Simon. And we're going to have our first run of the game as Arizona State to second. LeClaire reaches her bat out and just pops it up right to Savannah Watley. So the damage is limited, but and the lefty in a 1-2 hole. And a swing and a miss. Nice pitch from Jones. And she gets the third. Put in play. Oh, what a play. All in one motion. That is gorgeous from Libby Walsh. Took it with her glove and just shoveled it. At Oregon, they beat number 8 Stanford 6-5. They also knocked off UCLA. And the comebacker handled cleanly. So 3 up and 3 down.
So she'll throw through the zone and then it moves out. Arizona
Smacked.
State.
And that's fair. This will be extras. Wendell on her horse. She's going for 3, and she is going to be in there easily. A stand-up triple for Tanya Wendell.
Is
lifted high into the air. Alicia Denby backing off the wall, and a run will score. Denby going for 3rd, and she will slide in. So back-to-back big sticks.
But instead just threads that wall and bounces off enough for Denby to get all the way around to 3rd.
Denby, the shortstop, showing her wheels. Well hit again, but right to the left fielder door. Tagging and not going is Denby. So a nice job by Paige Dorr to set.
Hook can easily put that ball deep into the outfield to score that run. So Hewlin looking to be a little more careful.
And Hook gets on top of this one, and the slow roller is picked up. And so 2 away in an active 1st inning, or excuse me, 3rd inning for the Sun Devils. And Kinch spent 2 years at Minnesota before transferring to Arizona State. Runner goes 1st and 3rd. Trying to get in a rundown to score Denby. Denby takes off, and she's in there safely. Well played by Alicia Denby to manufacture a run in the 1st and 3rd situation.
And this was so well executed by the Sun Devils. The throw down, had Schuld kept going towards 2nd, she would have been tagged out, but she stays in the rundown. And then Lissy stays at...
And a swing and a miss to end it. Hewlin gets the strikeout to limit the damage, but 3 runs put on the board. They've knocked off UCLA, Arizona, Stanford, Oregon, Utah, all teams that will be heading into the NCAA tournament. So they have the potential for sure, as Watley caught looking the 9-hitter.
His brain in terms of analytics. He's so good at that, so educated.
Simon hits it. 1 hopper. And Lissy able to handle that.
We're able to produce and turn the lineup over out of that 9 spot. And then 7, 8, 9's just ability to produce in the lineup makes a huge difference.
Clark, the comebacker, right to Jones. 2nd, 2 in the 3rd. Multiple triples. Swung on first pitch into center field. And Maddie Simon there for out number 1. Put in play, right to the shortstop Watley, but not in time. Watley having to hustle over, go on 1 knee, and just not enough time to throw out. Bunt, 1 hop. And a nice play to get the lead runner from Grace Messmer. Did not hesitate. Runner goes. And safe, somehow got underneath the tag of Watley. The ball beat her to the bag, but she slid in safely.
LeClaire getting her foot in there.
Put in play, Maddie Simon able to snag it, so nothing hurt after the steal from Libby Walsh.
Arizona State has a really rich history, starting way back in the 90s with Linda Wells, with Clinton Myers came in, Tricia Ford, up and down the list of...
A fantastic job last year at the Rita. It was fun, really fun to be down there and watch these athletes in action. Caught looking. Lacey Campbell has to head back to the dugout. Goes with this pitch up underneath, and it is the 3rd out of the inning. So once again, it is 3 up and 3 down.
Behind in the count. Just something Laura Berg wants to see a little bit better from her pitchers, working ahead.
Caught looking. Nice pitch on the corner from Hewlin. Put in play. Kiki Escobar Sends it to Lacey Campbell over at first for out number 2. In the first. And grounded out to third in the third inning. Puts this one in play to Watley. And the hard ground ball is handled for out number 3.
The chance to take on these leading roles like DJ's done in the circle and done it so beautifully.
Well, that's a pretty play defensively by Denby. Alicia Denby, the 5th-year grad student from Fresno State, has the reputation. They both have multiple top 20 wins this season. Put in play right to Denby, gets rid of it quickly for out number 2. So back-to-back play
from a righty into the lefty.
So 2-2 with 2 away to Escobar. And to left field on the move, can't squeeze it. Samantha Swan on it. Significant knee injury. Inside on the handle, and it is popped up. And after the Beavers finally get the hit, Jeff Jones comes right back with another out. And Oregon State still scoreless.
Has it, Coach Kendra is in the house somewhere. Love to get in his ear a little bit.
Off the handle, popped up. Watley with out number 1. The win over Ohio State earlier this year, they rallied from 6 runs down, and she hit a walk-off home run in the 10th to win the game. And that is a memory that she will hold. That one, not so much. She is caught looking. Hot shot handled cleanly by Kiki Escobar. Maddie Simon, good contact right under the glove for the base hit. So as she looks on. Driven high into the sky. And coming in is Tanya Wendell.
Hey, make it happen.
Hit well out to center field and over the glove of LeClaire. And with just 1 away, Simon having to be careful, tagging, and so now runners at second and third. It's the first base this year, but LeClaire is going to be tested here again. No, make that the left fielder, Swan, who was there, and tagging to score on the sac fly is Simon.
Give him an opportunity to make a play at home. But they do not want that ball to go over the heads of the outfielders.
Gottlieb on second base. Hit well and distracted potentially, and the runner will be safe. Mesmer hustling down the line. Here for the sophomore with first and third and 2 down. And hit well right at the right fielder, though, on a rope. First pitch swinging. And Tanya Wendell is there. So the Beavers
walk and just making Hewlin work out there in the circle.
hit well to left field, but coming in to make the play is Paige Dorr. Had a good read on that off the bat. That one had some extra heat on it, and LeClaire able to get down to first, popping out of the mitt of Lacey Campbell. And that will be the first error. And the walk drawn by Wendell, the 4-pitch walk.
That's a lot of speed on.
Denby smokes this one to center, one hopped. Staying in front of it is Simon, and the bases are loaded. Simon doing a nice job on the hot shot to keep it in front, and it's in the back of your mind a little bit here. 2-2 count, one away, bases jacked. Campbell goes home, out number one, trying for two, double play. The Beavers, with the bases loaded, come up with a defensive play of the game. Her career against the Bruins. And a good stick on this one to the gap, chased down. Nice play on the run by Tanya Wendell. Looked like it was well placed, but not well enough. Wendell tracking it down. First pitch swinging. And another nice play defensively from Denby. That one took kind of a weird hop, and she waited on it and made the right decision. A 9-hitter for the Beavers. Underneath, sends it high into center field, and that does it. Arizona State will move on. The 9 seed coming up with a 3-1 victory over the Beavers. And the Rawlings player of the game, after going the complete game in the circle, Deborah Jones getting the win. She had good stuff today.